Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week in our Torah portion we begin the book of Numbers. And in the beginning of Numbers we read of a census that was taken of our people centuries ago. Now in our own country we finished a census about a year and a half ago, and in our own temple we also did a census in the last year. So what was the purpose of all of these censi? The idea is to count everybody, right? To make sure that we know who's a part of our community and to be able to distribute services and make sure that everybody's needs are being met. That's all true, but I think that the census in the Torah is really teaching something more than that. I think the Torah is saying it's not so much that you have to count everybody, but that everybody counts. And by the act of counting, you tell each person that they matter, that they count. Just as we do in our own society today. When we take a census, yes, it's to apportion districts and government services and all of that, but more than that, it's to say to each individual person, you as a citizen count in this country. And in our tradition, in Numbers, the Torah is saying the same thing. Every person in our community counts. Everyone has a role to play. Every single one of them has value. And this is a traditionally held Jewish belief that has been the backbone of how we organize as a community and how we function in daily life. We believe that everyone has a role to play, and that a temple community is strengthened when everybody counts, when everybody is counted, when everybody participates and is included and is involved to whatever degree they wish to be involved. This notion of inclusiveness, of counting everyone and making sure that everyone feels counted, is the goal of my daily work as a rabbi, but it's also the goal of who we are as Jews. So I hope that as you read of the census this week, you'll think more than just counting and keeping track of things and taking an accounting, and think instead about what does it mean to be counted? What does it mean to be a part of something? What does it mean to be leaned on, to be counted upon, to perform and to be engaged in activities and in worship and in all of the things we do as Jews? I hope you'll join us at the temple in the coming days. Services Friday evening are at 6 p.m. here at the temple. Saturday morning we'll celebrate the bar mitzvah of Mark Walters. Saturday evening we will be celebrating our 129th confirmation with a dinner at 6 o'clock, and then the service will begin at 7:30. And then as we celebrate Shavuot, we'll have a Tikkun Leil Shavuot, a late night evening of study, beginning around 9:30 or so. The teachers include Stephanie Marshall, our Director of Congregational Learning, and our own Jim Brule, and I'll be teaching a little bit. On Sunday morning, we'll have our Shavuot service with Yizkor, and over the coming week, I hope you'll have a chance to get involved at the temple and to show that you count, and that together we are strengthened when each of us recognizes how much we can give and how much we can participate in building this community of ours. For now, Shabbat Shalom. I look forward to seeing you at the temple.